When it comes to finding the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, when you know, you know. And for two members of our military, they knew. But because they were both stationed in a war zone, they couldn't get married there and didn't want to wait until they got home. So they didn't. NBC's Amna Nawaz has their story.
The story of Drew and Michelle began like many others.
Just everything clicked. You know, we enjoyed all our time together. It was never a bad moment.
She's perfect for me. She makes me, when I'm down, when I'm upset, she's always there for me to pick me back up.
But this love story wasn't so simple. Specialist Michelle Williams, an Army combat medic, and Sergeant Drew Fiddler, a personal security officer, fell in love while serving at Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan, an active war zone where military chaplains can't perform weddings.
It was pretty scary to think about. If something happened to one of us, we wouldn't even know, and not being able to go see them or find out for a long time just because we're not married.
So the couple got creative. They hit the internet and found Minister Marty Stuhler offering something called a double proxy marriage service in Montana.
It just means that neither one needs to show up to their own wedding.
The service dates back to Montana's mining boom in the 1800s, when miners needed a legal way to marry fiancés from far away. The answer? Local proxies stand in to say the vows.
The modern twist on this old law is that more and more military couples are now making use of it. Stuhler says in the last 5 years he's performed nearly 1,200 double proxy ceremonies, and 99% of them have been for members of the armed services.
For Drew and Michelle to start their next chapter together, it would mean sending in paperwork and letting two strangers stand in for them on their wedding day.
I was thinking about she'd never go for it, you know.
Why is that?
You know, any girl wants to have a dream wedding.
Of course, when you're growing up, you picture flowers and, you know, delicious food and cake and just, you know, decorations and all that kind of nice stuff.
A sacrifice they were both willing to make.
The purpose of getting married isn't for the party itself, it's to be with that person.
To give their unconventional love story a happy ending. For today, Amna Nawaz, NBC News, Bagram Air Base.